I've loved art my whole life. Since I was able to hold a pencil, I've loved drawing, I've loved art. In school, I was kind of known as the artist, but I didn't know I wanted to do it for a career until I was a little older. I started out going to school for art, to be an art teacher, and then I ended up switching it to studio art. My process starts with an idea, then I go and take a whole bunch of reference photos. I take different angles, so if my idea is like a spilled cup of milk, then I'll spill it on my table and take different pictures for a long time, different angles, different lighting. Then I go back and Photoshop them all, decide which one I want, and then I draw it all out, and then I paint it. The three most important things in my studio are kind of obvious. It's the paint, the brushes, and the canvas. But one thing I'd like to add is that as I've gotten more experience, I've learned how important it is to buy quality paint. I used to just go to the art store and buy any paint, and now I am, spending a lot more money to get the really expensive, nice paint, and I have noticed a huge difference. It comes off the brush so much better. I find inspiration everywhere. Often when I'm not even looking for it, I see something in the middle of the day, it's, something happens or my kid does something or I look over and there's just something interesting and I end up taking a whole bunch of pictures or researching it. I'm also inspired by vacation and travel. I'm inspired by other artists online and in person. So there's really not one specific place, but just all the time. I want others to know that my work is meant to make people feel happy. It's very lighthearted, it's very fun, it's very colorful. Yeah, I think there's a lot in the world that is stressful and depressing, and I think having art in your home or that you see somewhere that's just bright and colorful and just creates a mood is really important.